A few critical knocks last year, but the story about a talented young wizard was a huge commercial success, taking in close to $1 billion. The second film in the series, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, opens this Friday. And the star of the movie, Daniel Radcliffe, says, "You ain't seen nothing yet."
Harry Potter. Such an honor it is.
The second film is even better. I think it's a lot darker and it's a lot edgier, but at the same time you've got people like Kenneth Branagh and Rupert Grint when he's belching out the slugs that provide a balance of kind of a darker side and a lighter side.
Brachiam. Emendo. Yes, well, that can sometimes happen.
I read somewhere when they were casting the movie, which took forever and ever and ever, and they found you, they said, "We really felt like we found Harry Potter." Do you feel like Harry Potter?
I think it's something that will probably in the future result in therapy, because I'm getting more and more into my part and it's getting kind of harder to differentiate between me, because as time goes on I'm finding more things that connect us both. The more like books, when you read the fourth book and stuff, you find out even more things that we're both like. It's really weird.
As I watched you in this movie, I just thought you so own it. I mean, you just looked to me so comfortable in it, and your voice is so strong, and your presence on screen. Is it because the script is good? Is it because it's comfortable on the set? Is it because you're just good at what you do?
Well, I think it's probably, the main reason is probably because it's such a fantastic atmosphere on the set, and obviously because the script is so fantastic and so are the books. I think you just get a sense of, in reading both the books and the script, that you get a sense of how Harry is around the school, and so I just tried to bring that out on the screen. And
your co-stars, your classmate co-stars, I think are particularly good. The guy who plays Ron, wonderful, and the young lady who plays Hermione. It looked like it was an awful lot of fun to do.
Yes.
That's been tampered with, that has.
Oh, stop it.
No, even with a proper one, it's too risky. You could hit Harry.
We're all, to a certain extent, we're kind of quite like our characters, and because our characters bond because of who they are, and I think because we're kind of like them, we all bond the same way.
How is it to be you? I mean, your friends must know what you do. People who meet you know what you do. To be in such gigantic hit movies and to have, I mean, there must be some weight associated with being the person who plays Harry Potter.
All my friends treat me exactly the same as we always have. We always do exactly the same stuff, which means basically we have pizza parties and we just come around and eat pizza and be lazy.
Right.
But I think some people think that because of the weight, whatever, I mean, that I won't have had a normal childhood. Well, I don't think, for me, a normal childhood isn't necessarily going to school every day. A normal childhood is just like having loads of fun, and that's what I've been doing the last 2 years.
Do you hear that? We must be getting close. Hold on.
The plan, I guess, is to do 7 movies in all. Could you possibly, how many do you think you can do?
I'm definitely doing the third one. After that, who knows, really, it's too far. Each film takes a year to do, so I think I'll just take the third film, I'll take one film at a time and then see.
Yeah. Do you want to keep acting?
Who knows? It's definitely, obviously, one of the things I have, like, I'm incredibly enthusiastic and I love doing it, so maybe in the future I'll go on to act, but also I like writing and maybe directing as well.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Because as amazing as this is, I wonder, you know, 5 years from now, is it possible for someone 13 to fast forward and think, will I ever be able to shake Harry Potter? Or will you be Harry Potter forever and ever?
I mean, if I do go on to act in the future, I would like to kind of separate myself from the part, but it's not that I don't want to be remembered as well for doing Harry Potter, because Harry Potter is such a major achievement that it's not something I want to just forget.
And the young actors who play Harry's best friends, Ron and Hermione, will be here on Thursday. We're back in a minute.